This tree is 9 feet in circumference. Cedrus decurrens, native incense cedar, native to Southern California here and Northern California as well. So we find this really has reached heritage status. It's about 3 feet in diameter. So the tree has achieved tremendous value and presence and maturity in the landscape, and we dearly want this tree to continue. But it has a very large defect, a very large injury from years ago. That's what we're here to treat today, is to address the issue of this very large peel out of a codominant leader. What we see here is the remnant of a very large tear out about 12 or 15 years ago. This tree peeled out a codominant leader of about 15 inches in diameter. And it was recut at the time, but now as years have gone by, we see the tree's response to the injury. We have big cambium callus rolling in from this side and from over here. We even have cambium callus down in the center of the tear out split, all the way down inside here where that narrow crotching codominant lead formerly existed. We have some decayed wood, some soft pithy wood in this old tear out wound here. So what we'd like to do today is recut this injury and take out some of this soft pithy wood so the tree can roll in and close over firm sound wood. So our objective is help the tree to cope with this very serious injury. The tree is starting to separate some of this splintered out material from the main stem. And so this decayed wood and weakened wood, part of the split, part of the break, has let go. So we're just going to clean out this loose material. We have pieces like this that have separated from the main trunk. And even this large one here. Again, soft and pithy, and it's also a little bit damp. We're pulling out all the soft and pithy material we can from this old tear out injury. We still have to recut a big V here to come down like this and allow this wound to drain. As it is, it's cupping water, and we don't want it to do that. We'd like to take it down to firm sound wood, all the way down to sound tissue, back to the cambium callus, the living tissue here, and give the tree a chance to roll a callus in and close up this huge wound. Big tear out wounds like these are a potential threat to a tree's longevity. A large opening in the main stem, the actual strength of the tree's skeleton is compromised by big tear out wounds like these. So we've cleaned this up the best we can. Of course, the reason for this deep cut here is not just to eliminate as much as possible the decayed wood, but to allow the wound to be a draining wound. As it was cupping water. Now we've taken it all the way down to sound wood on both sides, and this is now a draining wound. This will not cup water anymore. We're going to treat with our terpene oils, our orange rind oil. First, we're going to go ahead and apply all the exposed wood to slow down decay, to arrest decay organisms, to stop funguses and mushrooms and shell funguses. So we've sprayed our orange rind oil. Now we're going to use our terpene oil beeswax mix, and we're going to treat all of the exposed wood to slow down decay. A tear out wound doesn't necessarily mean the end of a tree's life. You can, many times, with proper care, you can mitigate against failure, mitigate against structural strength losses, slow down decay organisms to give the tree time to cope with a large injury. Some trees heal better than others. Some trees are very poor healers, and injuries in sites like these become massive decay sites that then determine the tree's lifespan. In the case of the incense cedar, this wood is slow to decay, and so we don't have that much decay as one would expect from a wound this large and of this age. The tree is definitely trying to heal this wound. So we're going to just assist by slowing down the decay process and giving the tree time to heal.